Hey bunnies, for today's Naked Sunday, we're going to be talking about my top 5 yummiest aphrodisiacs. Now, if you don't know what an aphrodisiac is, it's any food, drink, or drug that stimulates a sexual desire. I'm going to list off my top 5, and as I list them off, I'm going to mention the sciencey word for the reason why it makes you so horny and why it's an aphrodisiac. And then right here in the little corner, I'm gonna leave like just a little bit of info about that certain thing. So to kick off my yummiest aphrodisiac list is red wine. Now, the one ingredient that's in red wine that stimulates your sexual desires is called resveratrol, and I hope I didn't just butcher that name. Again, I will have a little clip here for you to read, for you to, learn more about your red wine and resveratrol and why it's so amazing. But other than the fact that it will turn you on, is that it tastes so good. Now, I prefer the sweeter variety of the reds. The drier ones are not for my palate, but wine is wine, and if you give it to me, I'll drink it. So number 2 on my list of yummiest aphrodisiacs is chocolate. Now, the ingredient inside of chocolate that makes you so sexually desired or desirable is this name right here that I can't pronounce, phenylethylamine, which I just butchered, of course. Now, again, we all know that the darker the berry, the sweeter the fruit. The darker the chocolate, the more horny you become. I'm not a dark chocolate girl, but milk chocolate any time of the day. Now, when I say chocolate, I'm not just talking about like your regular Snickers or your Kit Kat or your Twix or whatever. I'm talking about really nice bars of chocolate, maybe some Cadbury, or just high-end quality chocolate. That is what's gonna get your girl in the mood. Okay, number 3 on the list is oysters. And what's inside of oysters? Zinc. And what does zinc do? Zinc helps to, promotes, creates, builds up, push up more testosterone. So it's perfect for the guys, of course also for the girls, because it really is really yummy. It looks slimy and it feels slimy going down. But it is so yummy and one of those things that you just have to have, especially with a glass of white wine. Okay, so definitely get your girl some oysters. Make sure that it's prepared really well, or take her to a really nice restaurant and have them bring her some oysters. You have some oysters. Enjoy some oysters. Oysters. Number 4 on my list of yummiest aphrodisiacs are bananas. Bananas are not only one of the sexiest fruits to eat in front of your man, not really, because then it kind of looks like you're just biting his dick off, but the potassium in bananas help to stimulate your sexual desires. Bananas are literally the yummiest fruit ever made. Literally. Like, there's no other fruit in comparison to bananas. You can't tell me otherwise. Bananas are the best fruit ever. The end. Drops mic. Now, number 5 on my list, the last thing on my list, are actually 2 items, and those are salmon and asparagus. And I have this literally every night, if not every night, every other night. Have I noticed myself being more horny than usual? Maybe not. Maybe not. Mainly because I'm just naturally hornier than a lot of girls out there. But if you did want to ramp it up, go ahead. Make your girl a nice salmon asparagus dinner with a glass of white wine. I'd recommend, because the fish is really light, so you want a lighter wine. So I'd go with white wine instead of red. Or you could just go with the red and just overpower her with a bunch of horny stuff and throw in some oysters and some chocolate for dessert and have her eat a banana afterwards. But that is my list. Again, if you had looked on the side, which you probably did, you would have seen my little tidbits about each food that I mentioned. Again, these are my favorite. These are my top 5.5, 6 favorite yummiest aphrodisiac food and drinks out there. I haven't tried any drugs that made me hornier than, whatever. The only drug I can think of is probably weed. and that really has no effect on me other than making my breath stink and my hair stink. So yeah. Yeah, if you have any other aphrodisiacs that you would like to add to the list, please leave them in the comment section below. If you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, peace sign and kissy face. Bye.